We touch, we break, make it seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't water what doesn't grow. Give up, let it go. But we fell apart just in time. You say at least it was worth the try. At least it was worth the try. At least it was worth the try. At least it was worth the try.
Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting episode of Chillzone. I am Rachel Hakim, aka Ray. Today we are going to talk to a great mind and at the same time chill in an awesome place. Talking of awesome place, today we are shooting from one amazing location found in Mona called Mona Classic Hotel. Stay tuned. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another one right here, whereby today I'll be having, I am already having with me a great mind, and talking about success and hardworking people. She is a queen herself, the one that valued and get everything so that she will be representing South Sudan both internationally. She is Miss Junubia. Whenever we think of successful people, we think of hard work, we think of determination. Through them, they break the cord of laziness and reach into another climax. With me, ladies and gentlemen, is the brilliant and beautiful Miss Junubia 2021 to 2022, Akan Santino. Akan, welcome to Chillzone.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
I'm so happy that you are the first queen on this show, and it's such a great pleasure to have you on board. So talking about you being the queen of Miss Junubia, I would like you to tell us about yourself.
Okay, my name is Akon Santina Garang. I'm a student at the University of Juba, currently pursuing bachelor degree of geology and mining. And I'm the current Miss Junubia Beauty 2021-2022, and at the same time Miss International South Sudan. So I'm so glad that I will be representing my country next year in Japan. So nice to meet you today. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm just happy. Indeed, I know that God is going to make the path for you and wish you all the best in that. So I would like you to describe yourself in 3 words.
Okay, I'm ambitious, disciplined, and loyal.
Beautiful. Such a cute soul. And now I'm talking about you being part or competed for Miss Junubia to own the crown that you do have right now. What did the journey teach you, and how did you discover yourself more when you joined Miss Junubia?
At the first time when I joined Miss Junubia, actually the level of my confidence was very low. But then moving forward with all the contestants and getting to learn more, I've realized that I've gained a lot of confidence, and that makes me a strong individual as I am today.
Oh. So beautiful, amazing. So what pride do you have as Miss Junubia?
The pride to celebrate. Not only that, but also to recognize my journey and my struggles throughout the history. And as a young person, I've recognized my identity of ways of how to move forward as an individual, and knowing that there are people who have the same experience as me.
Exactly.
So they are happy and celebrating as well. So that was to be honest, that was the greatest positive experience I've ever got in my life.
Amazing. So you taking the pride of being the queen herself, not only with a crown but with strong voice. I would like to know from you, why is it that it's so difficult for young South Sudanese girls to achieve their dreams or be supported?
Well, I believe most of the girls, especially in South Sudan, normally fail to achieve their dreams simply because they don't have the courage. Like whenever they think of doing something, they doubt and they feel like they can't actually really reach to their dreams. They have negativity in themselves. But for you to move forward and achieve your dreams, you have to believe in yourself. So that's the only way forward, which most of us fail to do as young girls, because we have that doubt, and regardless to how small the project could be. Yeah.
Amazing. So I would like to know from you exactly what change or role will you bring to our young generation as Miss Junubia?
Well, being Miss Junubia is both great an honor and responsibility.
Yeah.
And as Miss Junubia, it's my role to create a lot of awareness about gender equality and promote women's rights. Because I believe through this platform, the language of equality will not get lost in translation. And it will become the mainstream communication and set base for alphabet for the language of equality. Not only that, but also I would love to inspire very many young girls and women and become a role model to the younger generation as well.
Oh, it's amazing. I'm just in love with your soul, and I'm in love with what you have. Using your brains, using your power, using all what you got to produce something positive for our young girls to believe in themselves once again. So, if you were to write a book about yourself, what would it be?
Ever since I was a kid, I always have the winning mindset. So though achieving my dreams and goals is actually really hard with a lot of ups and downs. And honestly, I've never gave up on whatever thing I'm doing. I make sure I put a lot of effort and commitment. So if I'm to write a book about myself, the title will definitely be A Girl Who Never Gave Up.
Amazing. I just love this. You know, it's like a motivational power to me as well. Right now, I feel that, you know, I'm no longer in the world alone, whereby I have my sisters, and to be more beautifully set up, it's like my sisters in the same nation who have the same ambition, who have the same dreams, the goals of reaching to the peak beyond what they see in their life today. So our final word is that together we can do something, and through someone who is a change maker, reach where he or she is dreaming to reach. So what message would you love to give to the next generation, to our next female leaders, or to our next generation of young girls?
To all women and young girls who are listening to me today, I would love to tell them that they should really have the courage to fight the fear of failure. And not only that, but also they should get out of their comfort zone. Simply because we may not know what is going to happen if we try. But I believe we will not know, we will not get anything if we don't really try.
True.
Because us going out of our comfort zone, there's a lot of opportunities out there. And I want each one of the women and young girls listening to me right now to be women of ambition.
Yeah.
Simply because they should also focus and strive to fulfill their dreams. And through hard work, commitment and determination, they will actually become a better young leaders of the country.
Amazing. I just love the personality behind all this, y'all. So for you out there, this is our queen. We should give her the support and love. She's going to represent us for next year as Miss International. And currently, she's the Miss Junubia of this year, 2021, up to next year, 2022. Constantino, thank you so much. And I wish all what your heart desires should come into pass. Thank you so much for coming to Chillzone. Yes. Chilling with a great mind and with a great personality. This is what it's all about, and at the same time in an awesome place. I am Rachel Hakim, aka Ray. Stay tuned. comes to culture, it's always a pride. And today with me is a young gentleman that will tell us about his culture and explain everything in details. This is my favorite part because always, whenever it is part of culture, I get to know different kind of people, different kind of community, and at the same time talking about it. With me is Mr. William. He'll introduce the rest and also tell us about his unique culture, and which is the Nuer people. Welcome, Mr. William.
Thank you.
It's a great pleasure to have you on Chillzone, and happy to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
I'm glad.
So I would like you to introduce yourself, your community, and where exactly does your tribe exist in South Sudan?
Well, first of all, I'm called William Nyon. I'm pursuing a bachelor degree in public administration, Kampala University. And I'm really interested in your project. It's really nice. And
Thank you.
talking about culture, culture has become one of the most significant thing that we have to engage ourselves in.
Yes.
Because here in South Sudan, it has actually acted as a way of unity and a way of peace. Because when different youths from different places come together, they promote peace, they talk about things which will make them forward very smoothly. And to talk about my tribe exists in Upper Nile. I'm from Unity State, Bentiu. That's my place, and I would like to thank you for that.
Well, thank you so much. It's really beautiful, and I would like to know the unique things about your culture.
Thank you. Unique things about my culture is you can even see something that I have wrapped on my neck and the other parts. These beads, these are symmetrical beads. They are really very important to be considered, mostly in our place, and we use them as signs of culture, as signs of beauty, because they look so nice. Whenever you see someone putting on these beautiful beads that I'm putting on, you will just know that they are used as symbol of culture.
That's amazing. So you, as a young Nuer guy, what is that thing that you feel it's special that through your culture you can make a difference and change for peace to be among you?
Well, there are a lot of things that I'm engaging myself in and that I'm going to engage myself in. First is to encourage the youth of South Sudan that they should be uniting themselves in all the places, because they say words are power.
Yes.
So I will move, like I've started from university to university, to encourage my fellow youths to try to perfect themselves or to try to tolerate. Because when they are able to tolerate themselves on things which are not good, it will bring them to forgive themselves. Because when you are tolerating things, you will be called a good person. So I will go to various universities, like I've started some days back or some weeks back, going from university to university to tell them we have to build a long-lasting relationship amongst ourselves and stand as one youth, as one South Sudan.
And I would like to know, why is it so difficult for youth to accept their culture?
It's because we have used, or we have tried to stick our mind in the cultures of the Western world. We have massively been influenced by the cultures of the West. That's why sometimes you see the way we are doing things is not cultural, mostly to all the youths of different ethnics in South Sudan. They have got used to this Western culture where, they almost move naked. They do things which are not accepted in the community.
Okay.
They do a lot of things which are not okay. And they are now trying to see their culture as primitive, but they are the ones which are good. Their cultures are the ones which pass on what to be done within the community, but they have not stick their mind into that. And what I know, one of the important things that I know could work better is when they try to stick their mind in their cultural way of life, they will be able to learn new things that were accepted by the ancient people, because it's through them, it's through the cultures which were portrayed or which were given by the old people or by the past generation that will make us learn new things.
Amazing.
Yes.
So what final word would you like to give to our people of South Sudan, because already from the beats, from the decoration, from the location, everything seems attractive and beautiful. So I would like to know, first of all, before going to the final words, I want to know the name of the beats that you guys put on, and does any color showcase different clan in the Nuer land? And what kind of foods find them? I know it's too much, but then I just want to know the summaries of that.
No problem, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, these symmetrical beats, they are called symmetrical beats in English because they have colors, they have been arranged according to their colors. And these colors means very many things that I will not even read to the point of. But what I know is that these beats they are symbols of love, they are symbols of greatness, they are symbols. I was even going to come with some feathers. It's called black ostrich feather, which is put on the head. And when it's put on the head, it shows that this man is a real cultural man. But however, it's good that I've come with them because they will show us, or they will make us learn new things about the culture, about the way how we are doing our things.
So what is it called in your own language?
Okay, it's called tick in our language. It's called tick.
Okay.
Yes, that's
okay,
how it's
that's
called.
amazing.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So I would like to let you give your last word of encouragement. Why should people keep on loving their culture and put on what, like you put, right now it's so beautiful. Even you can go and contest with it internationally. By the way, for you out there, he is Mr. Universities that have been going on the ground and doing a lot of work for youth to know and to love one another once again. William is a young man with big passion for his country, and I'm so excited he is part of this show to tell us about himself and to tell us about what is unique about his culture. Your final words, please.
Okay, my final word will not be one, and I'm going to give very many words, not only basing on the culture. First of all, I would like to tell the youth of South Sudan to be uniting themselves, or to always come together to collaborate, to do amazing things, to leave the issue of hatred. They have to come together. They have to come together as one family, and they don't have to call themselves by their tribes. They have to call themselves South Sudan in order for them to proceed. And what I would also like to tell them is that they have to leave those talks which are about the government. They have to concentrate on their study. They don't have to insult the government, because whenever you see the government officials, they are not only the leaders, but they are their fathers, because most of them are our old guys. They are older than us, so we have to give them respect. We have to give them respect because they are our fathers. So it's not good to insult, because this is widely done on social media, where you find many youths are trying to insult. They are trying to discriminate. They are trying to talk, hate speeches about the public administrators, and that's not good. My advice to them is that they should come together. They should embrace their country. They should embrace themselves in order for them to meet with the peace which is needed, in order for the peace to prevail in South Sudan. That's the only way, I think. And the other way is that they don't have, for them, they have to get engaged in such things like I'm doing, the cultural beliefs and the cultural ways of doing things. Because if they do their ways, or if they do in the way which is cultural, they will be able to learn new things. They will be able to find the hidden things, those accepted things, but they are not. They have not been shown to them. They have to learn. They have to learn on how to be effective in terms of expressing themselves, in terms of trying to talk in the public. So my advice to them is that they should find new ways to stop themselves from things which pull back our country.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Mr. William. It was a great pleasure to have you. And that is how it is, chilling with great people, people with ambition, people with tons of giving peace for someone else. It was a great pleasure hosting you right here on Chillzone. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's how it goes always. Chillzone is all about fun, inspiration, and education at the same time. Remember, we are shooting from one amazing locations found in Mona called Mona Classic Hotel. And I am Rachel Hakim, aka Ray. And our rather going on to our Facebook platforms. It is called Chillzone SSBC. Not forgetting our YouTube Chillzone SSBC as well, where you get the latest and every information, or any video you missed it out, you can still go and get it for yourself.
When it comes to beauty, most of the time we think of lotions, we think of creams, we think of remedies that can make us look younger and beautiful at the same time. But today I'm going to show you one beautiful tip that can make you feel young and beautiful once again, and that is water. Yes, water. So you'll be wondering, if for you out there, how can water make me beautiful? Just assume, look at someone who has been fasting for so long without consuming any liquid, or for you who hasn't drank or taken any substance that contains liquid for long. You will look pale, you will look flaky, you will look tired, and you will look dead. Yes, part of my jokes. So now, for you to look good and glowy, you need to consume 8 to 5 cups of water daily. That one will help you boost your immune system. It will make your skin more moisturized, and at the same time it will make you have fine face without any wrinkles. So this will imply 2 toxics that are inside you. The moment you drink water, it flushes out everything. So if anything that is inside you have been blocking your pores, it will be flushed away. So water is a very good natural remedy or substance that you can consume to keep your beauty. With this is our beauty tip for today. Never forget to drink your water. Welcome once again. For our word of enlightenment for today, I'll be talking to you about desires and goals. Most of the time we get it wrong whenever we think of our goals as desires. Let me give an example. Desires are what we want or something that we need to happen, while as goals are tactics or strategies that we use for us to reach where we want to, so that we fulfill our desires. For example, I'll be saying that I desire to have a car, I desire to have houses, I desire and desire and desire. But how can I do that unless if I set a goal? The good thing about desire is that it sets a purpose, and that purpose helps you to establish your goals. So for you to achieve or fulfill your desires, you need to have a goal. So most of the time we get it wrong whenever we talk of our goals as our desires. So I will tell you today, you want to be a great entrepreneur? Then look for ways on how you can start that. You want to be a great artist? Then look for ways on how you can train yourself to be a good singer. You want to be a good lawyer? Then train yourself. It's all about setting a goal for you to fulfill your desires. With this, we have come to the end of this beautiful show. Thank you so much for being with me and always tuning in to this beautiful platform, Chillzone and SSBC. Don't forget to follow me on our Facebook page, that is Chillzone SSBC, as well gone on to the YouTube channel, Chillzone SSBC. Like, share, subscribe with your loved ones. Next time, at this moment, you get to watch another great episode of Chillzone. Remember, it is show always every Saturday from 6:30 to 7 p.m. Central African time, and repeat it every Sunday from 5:30 to 6 p.m. Central African time. Remember, in a great location located in Mona, that is Mona Classic, and at the same time with beautiful people that we had a great day together. See you next time.
We break, make it seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't water what doesn't grow. Give up, let it go. Well, we fell apart just in time. You say at least it was worth the try.